first, then the donut man. Smell of fried food, powdered sugar and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stands of Redmond Street. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains and older than he is. What can I get you, Trimmer? Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? What can you tell me about the Barons? I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf. Enjoy. Did you see the murder? What can you tell me about the Barons? You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night. Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out there. He scratches an armband, that's fine. Let's ask about the troll. Maybe. What is it to you? I sell a lot of donuts. To a lot of people. I know how lonesome profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right there before a murder. They will haul him in just for anyone. Not today, my friend. That's fine. What is sins? We gotta know this. What's actually the mission at the moment? Find Coyote at the Sis, okay. Well, let's ask Sally first. What's up, Sally? The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm close, come back tomorrow. Never mind, I'll be going now. You've got a great view on the alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? Sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. Couple seconds later, this guy comes out, run across the street, didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Let me guess, you didn't go running over there to see if that guy was okay. You're not much help. Thanks for your time. Ah, well. Hell no, around here the kind of things get you killed. Thanks for your time. Do we have the soy calf and the donut in our... No, we don't, okay. Hey Chama, got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let me see what you have. Kamikaze, combat stim that increased body +2, strength +1, and willpower +1, 5 rounds, 50. Oh wow, it's not that expensive. Strength and willpower, +2 charisma, +20 charisma, or 2? 20 seems ridiculous. Charisma and intelligence -2 for 5 rounds. Give me 2 kamikaze, man. Oh, it's just okay. We just got 1. Okay. What confirm? This is the best place to party. Let's have a look around. Okay, let's go in there. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter the Sesame Street. Oh my god, yeah, nope. Sesame Street it is. Siam stresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Baron, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At this heart of the Siam stresses Union, this sounds sesame. House is an old brownstone building of the corner. Illegal and opportunity bombs huddled together. Gangers strut the streets and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times. It's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads to take your measure and then go back to their business. This is the kind of the place where everyone knows your name but keeps to themselves. Final question, Coyote. That's not how Coyote does it. What? Cherry bomb. The bartender has a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly potty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize, save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She gets on her toes to look over the bar at you. What? Over the bar at you and smiles back. Hey down there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Something dirty and clean glasses. How about a date? From the looks of this place, I can probably get anything I want. I found a bar tab with Coyote name on it. She's here? It's a little bit. Something dirty and clean glasses. Oh, a hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something spiff. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arms hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep her verses low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Sherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there and he's real. The last killings happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Shadowrun, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a freaking D from what? Your neural is studying under Algermans, and I'm paying for it. Bartending tips. There are faster ways for a barren girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking him. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. This honor can give me that. I've heard all this before. This isn't some trick to use to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. Shadowrun's pretty face is hard. Aim at a lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types can afford the membership, fees, and voluntary donations. It isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of what you are. Celestian gave me a talk. Give a talk last night called The New Family of Six Worlds. I got a family right here, Shane. They are drunks and lowlives and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. No bus, I need to get back to work. With body language, she leaves no question that the conversation is over. Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard. He's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Boyfriend find religion. Sorry to hear we got through that. So you've got a big plans for yourself. Pretty as something like that. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? Do I look like a cop? Nope. I think you know the answer to that. I think so too. She regards you with a smirk. I do. You are independent. We are trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in. Something I can help you with? Maybe. I'm going to look around. Yeah. Keep him warm. Keep him warm. There's even somebody who's looking here. Seriously. Oh, well, a couple of guys. Oh, look at that. Couple. It's a little bit, yeah. I'm surprised about the amount of text. On the other hand, you know, it's an RP adventure, so actually no surprise there. And I don't dare to drink a beer, actually, otherwise I can't read properly. Hello, sir. Mr. Kloove. Jin Parks has a weapon in her hand. Wavering tooth. Okay, so we had our look around. Let's ask again. Who was it you were talking to? The guy mentioned Coyote. She's here. Even her who runs this place. Talk to you later. Old boyfriend, he used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that drag. That guy mentioned Coyote. That's a nice introduction. She looks worried. No, I think she's away from business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman? What a name like Coyote. She laughs. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. She's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I knew her. Coyote can take care of herself. Tell me about this place. Some come here for the booze, some come for companionship, others for looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral, it can't be bought, sold, rented. Can probably find it here. This union seems to attract people like you. She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for how long I've been here, and talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Okay. That will be on Kobuta. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Wiz. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate it. What's Wiz? Gotta punks have to stick together. This is Mr. Merce, man, but he's the. Don't wanna. I'm not sure if I wanna. You know, startle him up. Or he looks way. This doesn't look that evil, actually. Hey guy, I've got some extra outfit I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll take a look. Sure, man. Ellie punk, dressed up. Grants 3 HP. Secure ninja clothing. The tourist look. We have now what, actually? I have no clue. The black hat. Secure depth clothing. I mean, aim of 4, it's in every case more than we have. Dressed one step above the street ganger. Grants HP plus 3 and aim of 4. I like the ninja stuff as well. Grants weird dodge plus 1, okay. But since we seem to be a lot in the shootout stuff, we might have to aim of 3 is also more than we have at the moment, don't we? We can't see this. This is... Holy shit, we have a lot of karma points to throw away. What does it do? Aimer 1, secure samurai clothing. Okay. Can we put this away? Doesn't look like, but it's just Aimer 1 and nothing else, so there will be just fine things if we do that. Well, Elipang seems best to me. I mean, it's the most expensive, and I don't know what else we kind of need on money. Dodge might be fine as well. It's not as expensive. Salish Runner. Charisma. Willpower won't help us really. No, HP or dodge seems to be the best. Ah, fuck it, let's go for Ellie Punk. I want it. Ah. By the way, we are healed up again. Can't use it or what? How we do that? I just spent a lot of stuff actually. Now we can't equip it. Maybe it's class related. Maybe I need to go somewhere. They said they put it in our stash. That's annoying. Might not should have done that. Posted at the door of the VIP section is a Tower of Troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly framed his face, and his polished tux and goatee accentuate the scent of a lantern drawer. Welcome, please behave yourself. Will do. You get in trouble here often? You must be the union's hired muscle. A funny place for the architect to put a wall. Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. Sure, everyone here knows Sam. Shame to lose a part of a family. Well, Criminals much earned wisdom at a young age. I figured Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion. Courage to call it a night, I'd say. Usually, what about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go gangsters, the posters for one. Of the working girls upstairs, Jake helps Sam out instead. I appreciate you talking to me. Happy to help. The Asian woman expressed Red's open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You're lucky you could use some firepower, something simple. Like a gun so smart they predictably fire themselves. You're looking for tech, gun so... well, show me what you got. Yeah, I was fearing that. Just bought the best. We just bought the best for nearly all the money we got. Simple drone repair kit. No, not really. The basic medikits are not that expensive, but we might just find something in this direction. Baseball bat. We own one. That's fine. No, that's fine. Johnny Clean. This man checks out, but is wearing unusual clean overalls. He's tall, real thin, and has a cunning look in his eyes. Says more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, my name is Johnny Clean. Just having a look. I mind my business, you mind yours. I am. I imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a life, that is. True, quite true. I'll keep my mouth shut about it too. It's a seeking, keeping a job here, and staying alive in general. Gotta work. Okay, a little bit suspicious if you ask me. He mind's working for the establishment, or he's a cop, could be as well. Hey Noog, what's up? Covered in glow and magical talisman of fetishes that shows them not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see or hear. Mutter, I told you it's not like that at all. Bring me proof or you shall have it. Honored your majesty. He may peruse my magical wares, and I would like... Sure, but I do think that's pretty much not for us. There's nice stuff. Hey, Mrs. Got a job? Watch as you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's mixed race, African and Japanese. I mean, would you really talk races when they are humans, orcs, elves, and dwarves? And you actually, when you say race, you would actually mean, I don't know, an Asian type or something. Would you say that? I guess not. Her demeanor says, this is my house, meth with it at your peril, but her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanba, good evening. Koniba? I don't know. Is this true what they say? Good things come in small packages. Are you enjoying the Sesame Street? Sesame Stresses Union? Streets? I don't know well. There should be plenty for men like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. What's this business? I'm tempting to ask what's upstairs. Business. I just need a moment of your time, so I have a topic to discuss. Let's do that. Why would I help you? Sam Watts. I'm looking for a Skinner. Jake sent me. I'm hunting the Ripper. Phew. It's Let's try this. I'm glad to hear that Jake Armitage is alive again. He lives an interesting life. Very well. If Jake sends you to me, I will help you. Sweet. How well did you know Sam? I knew him, well, all that. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough Newen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung his place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family. Even if none of us truly liked him except Coyote. Do you see Sam on the night of death? He was here quite often. Blah blah, rowdy, blah blah, we know that. Requested to leave, he refused. Requested Jack to escort him back. That was the last time I saw either of them. Why is this place called the Sesame Zone? One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? During the gold rush year there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them as seamstresses. I don't really. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers know they would be treated fairly like, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you are a former... no, perhaps when you know each other more, I will reveal more about it. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. Is she dangerous? Why fear for her? If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Is she smart? Why fear for her? I'm sure you can take care of herself. Please, if you are what I think you are, you know. What? If you are what I think you are, you know. There's always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you, okay? You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed for 2 shifts now, and I cannot be researched on her com. It is unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have in action for my com. Okay, sweet. Nice. Let's have a look then. Dun, dun, dun. There's a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require a password. Leave the panel. Decking 2. Only 2. We could do that actually. 2 is not much. We might get it pretty cheap. Let's have a look at least. Should be intelligence. Spend karma. Decking would be 1, just 3 points. Let's do it, I say. Confirm. Heck, the panel! What? What did it do? What the fuck? Now everything is open. Holy shit. Was it? No, it wasn't like that, was it? No. Stuffed bear seems to be hiding something. Items picked up, nitro, okay. Kinda wonder if we can close the the door afterwards. Oh, if we can, you know. Litter with action, cigarette butts. Okay. Frame painting of the stylized. Frame painting. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary to the first paper. Open the diary to the second paper, third paper, fourth paper. If we can, we do all of it. Oh wow. I can't back apart. Oh my god. That is a lot to read, guys. Came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping in our apartment floor. I can support us both on Maxine. I still got these ones. With these boulders all over my floor, I feel like it's just seeing how far. Browning Max power pistol from Jim downstairs, a note saying how big guns on hot woman turned her on. Why is it always? Poem, sure. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi Paco. Ever since last week he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a see you in a few hours, babe. Returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I felt better without our constant arguing about it. Let's just say Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Okay. There's a resave and an old photograph stuck. Special order 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium located near Pike Place Market. Receipt for wall safe installed near the bathroom door set to a combination. Oh wow, might have to write this down. 342 436. Sure. Oh no, that was shit. This was this, and oh, this is all okay. Put the diary back down. Yeah, there was this one. Let's have a look. Coyotes. Another decking. Wow. Is ancient, probably fished out of a junkyard. This doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-kicked fence pin up. Only to display on screen password. While the password, the only other button on screen is password recovery option. Select password recovery, run a brute force password crack. Leave the computer, select password recovery. Not sure where we had 9 karma to spend. We've already spent 3 on decking. Don't wanna use 7 on decking. Let's try this one. Please answer C3 security questions to reset password. Your first childhood pet, Shadow. Answer stored. Question 2. What's your favorite musical act? Pooh. Do we know? Have we? Might should have read the first diary option a little bit more. Shit. Leave the computer. Check out the diary. First one. Paco's goons. Caesar. Shit. I thought that we had that more or less. Mentioned, yeah. Yeah. This is all we had, didn't we? It's just guessing then? Can we do something else? Brookman was hiding a small safe, put in the count. Oh, didn't need it to. Safe beeps cheerfully and the door comes open. Feature this basic fragment. What would you like to do with this? Send this item to your stash. Leave this alone. Send it to my stash. So now we're just gonna. Shit. I don't know. Do we just? Okay, let's try again. So we're gonna go for Shadow. Your favorite musical act? Concrete Dreams? This is just really just guessing, isn't it? I guess so. What's the name of your hometown? Denver to Berlin, Seattle. I guess Seattle? I don't know for sure. We're incorrect. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, I guess Shadow. Let's go for Concrete Dreams. And Seattle. Is incorrect. Fuck. What the fuck? Shadow Pass. Shadow. There are way too many options, actually. If it's not Seattle, that is. Oh no! Okay, well, this is still... No, let's have a look around. Chicago. So this will be... This is still... We don't really know, do we? Leave the computer. Keeps her clothes in boxes at the floor. Okay, it's fine. Do this again. So this is Chicago, okay. This might be her this might be her home. So Shadow is the snake. I have no clue about that. Maybe I should have actually. Let's go for the shadows again, because maybe, you know, she named her snake after the music, and we're gonna go for Chicago. Incorrect. Nonetheless, shadow. This is still just yeah. Well, let's go through all. They are not as many if we are sure that Chicago and shadow is correct. Not sure if we did this already. And the evil thing is it might does nothing. You know what? If it's a very old computer, what can she have on there? Might not even worth it. Oh, the password has been reset to delete. Never write down your password. Logging in, you in. Okay. Karma gain 3, nice. Basically what we just put into the Decker stuff, nice. You can basically list off application calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delia about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Contacts. Coyote's contacts is exactly what I tried, someone named Paco. There is no comlink number or other contact information about him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. Access history. Quick scan of her recent searches show that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. This was it? Yeah. That has been it, huh? I think so. Yeah. Not sure if the other side has something to offer. Don't think so. I would like to close all doors again, actually. But we can't do that, huh? That's a bit pity. Oh well. Okay, are we good? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it seems like. There's a new speak option with her. Have you heard of Morris Meat Emporium? Did you know Gin Park sold Coyote has a date with Paco in the next half hour? I didn't realize that. Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warn Coyote against getting too attached to that guy. They don't live long. Trissa, no, I'm a vegetarian. Coyote has a date with Paco. I'm not sure if we should tell her that. I'm more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can steal most of the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun just... Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if we should tell her that. Take place marking in the next half hour. Maybe she gives us a troll, you know. But okay. Take the cab to Peg Place. Speak with Mrs. Computer. Okay, this was actually no. I wouldn't go down there. It might bring me peace of mind. If you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you, and should be able to get you there in time. Kambadi Kaduse, good luck. Kudasai? I have no clue. I would like to. Where's my shit? How do I can change stuff? Take the find and question coyote. I would like to switch this. We have something in our stash. Where's our stash then? I have no clue. That annoys me a bit. How do I unequip things? If somebody of you guys know that, please let me know. Maybe the punk stuff is not doable for us. Could be. Let's do it. I'll get me something to drink, guys. BRB. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Check, check. There we go. Okay. So the only thing I'm worried about is we are still alone, you know. Might should have checked if we can find Jake or something like this. Oh well. We will have a look. Find Coyote's boyfriend Paco. I'd like to find Coyote. Cheers, guys. Patrick. There's not much to do, as it seems. Oh. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you're a beautiful dwarf, but you could be so much more. Sounds great. Tell me more. Are we going now? What are you selling? I'm not selling everything, anything. You're giving away the secrets to a more fulfillment, happy and productive life. Okay, I'll buy it. What are the secrets to a more productive life? I'm going now. Thank you very much. Fuck off. Refurbished flowers for sale. What the fuck? Juice for sale, just faked today. There's Paco, man. Hey Paco, what is up? The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself, little man, what you want. You wouldn't happen to looking for Coyote, would you? Are you Paco? Careful, kid. You Paco? Are you Paco? Gain 3 karma. Yeah, might be. Who the hell are you? I'm Turum Dwarf. This is a really stupid name, man. I kind of feel sorry for that. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some question. I'm the one who's going to pretend you have better manners. I need to find Coyote. Relax, we're on the same team. We're just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing and I'm help finding her. The guy's swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone and before you stands a kid like in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit him. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting you in the face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delila? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. Ever heard of a place called Morris Meat Market? Coyote had a recipe for some zebra meat from there. Few days ago. Let's do this one first. What you've been rummaging through her stuff? Yeah, that shop just down the block. What the hell she would need zebra meat for? Though beats me. Do you know fixer name still here? I know him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about talking new work. Wait a minute, Drag. I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Darn it. Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royal Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. few days back, I heard Mr. Delia. Excuse me. Few days back, I heard Mr. Delia was looking for runners to steal some sort of item from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You come in? I'm in. Don't worry, we'll get her back. She's my only lead. Let's do this before I change my mind. I'll help you to get Coyote back, but you'd better be able to handle yourself in a fight. Things might get ugly. Yeah, let's make this. Damn right we will. Look for Coyote, find Morris Meat Emporium. Can we just snuffle around a little bit more? There won't be something, I guess. What are nerves? Fucking nerves. What is this? Isn't this no. I got dog on a stick here. Dog on a stick. Bet it's not that bad, man. Hey, Manny. The small meat stands. It's oh, look at that! It is actually that. Small, enormous dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much more older version of the man in front of you. And as soon as he noticed Paco, the proprietor eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know you can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just said a couple of everything cool here. You must be Maury. Do you like a photo guy? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now what do you want? Do you know someone's Coyote? I have this recipe for an order of sea pyramids. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Okay. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 pounds day past pick time. I didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it is all yours. What would someone do with zebra? What's your problem with Paco? Well, some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails, so we mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, Drake, that's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about pet hellhounds. TVJ keeps locked everywhere. Okay, she's never picked it up. Whatever. Anything else? Do you know someone? Let's do this first. Why don't you ask him? What the hell is it supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieves merchants of our near. My dad stood up to them and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do drag about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. Yeah, well. Yeah, will I have? Do you know someone? Nope, I didn't go much into that someone stuff. I'll leave you at. Okay, we don't even have the option anymore. No. No! As your eyes adjust the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no, it's that Coyote that isn't happening. God damn it. Pull yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Stop forwards and use sign of a relief. No, that's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang around here for too long. Too many Lone Stars pics around. Looks over the victim again. It's too bad. Whatever happens here, I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Sure, but where we have to go? This way, I guess. Let's nonetheless have a little look around here. Can't do, okay. Hey, Officer Landers. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry behind the honest all in grinders coronas. Active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Haven't here. Let me through, please. I need to take a little as well. I'm here to surrounding. I'm here to see Corona. Oh, Dresden is there. Interesting. Let's do it. And who might be? It's a right officer. He's with me. Ah, good old Dresden, man. Dresden stands up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, then make it quick. Who is he? Officer, a guy. Okay, well, let's talk to Dresden. So what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincident, believe it or not. Take it over stumbled across another ripper motor? Hardly. Yeah, that's what it looked like. As you can see, the ripper went for the ice this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our ripper knows that he's doing, or she, I suppose. Well, not much. These creatures, yeah, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's a strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle, not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I don't know until I run some tests back in the air. I thought you run the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? I don't really mind the change of scenery, decent loss. The Corona for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management I could cover her. Okay. Any signs of magic? The user sees one evidence, unusual explosion, so Sam died. And now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when it shows up he will call it a full magical forensic team though, just to be sure. So the river takes Samwhat's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies are some sort, I suppose. Probably some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that I couldn't speculate. Thanks, man. I figure if I help you, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murder. Good luck out of there. Grayson starts turning back to the money, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. That means we don't have much time. She was working for the dead man, huh? Klasky warned us you might be sniffing around. Lucky for you, I got here before. I'm pleased to meet you. Now seeing as a crime scene over got fast. What can I do for you? Not really much. Scanning. Let's say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Do you have reads on liver I should know about? Plenty, if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is we're clueless as you probably. Hold on a minute, you haven't put in a donation for the lonely orphans found. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, see, you make contribution, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans you discover, I see. Sure. Pooh. It's quite heavy actually. We're low on money. We only have 300 left. Or some, not even 150 or something. The elf standing before you might quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab cap, formal jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the looks of an undertaker from the centuries past. He notices you approach and looks eyes on you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Why would you want to know something like this? Well, I didn't even know elves could be that ugly. Who's asking? The elf king has a strange high-pitched wobble, I don't know, expected by blah blah blah, and then all kinds of never mind that though. Good evening to you and your own. Okay. He's not suspicious at all. Do you have something still for me? Who, where? Okay, he's gone. He's gone now, but I was asking about the body, wondering which facility it would be. Interesting. Well, those that might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure, that's a pretty poor form to inquire. The site of a murder, an ugly elf, huh? Keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes around. Seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him? Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's well, he would take it. Bit sleazy, sure, but I take a Geyer. Is it a Geyer? I guess so. Over McCluskey any day of the week. Sure. Well, then we are on the list. That is fine. Oh, let's have a look at the dead. Lying on the pavement, a body, a young. Bite marks, and you notice a string of bite marks along the left arm. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't seem like. Oh, maybe now that we have seen the bite marks, we might have another talking option. Yeah. Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs drag the body out here from the alleys, sometimes after her death. Okay. That's... Hold on. Hey, junkie with a machine gun. Hey guys, you're extra new here and just need some sucrozone from the shack over there. No way, big brain. Have 10 and Nutrasoy cake will fill you up for longer. I mean, you know, I'm from Hamburg and you just don't do that. But in this case, I kind of feel like, you know, he might have information. I don't know. Thanks, Chama. Is there something? No, it's just bullshit. Okay. I should use the shotgun actually. Can't imagine what like growing up here. We're here to take care of business. Let's do it. The hell, hole full of junkies. Looks like they gets the rent money and their drug money. These poor people, what yeah, fuck that. Keep Paco alive. Find Coyote. She's good, but well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. May have known she was coming. Yeah, no, that's for the cat. Like a lazy pigeon, what is your approach? You're not from here around, are you? I don't want any trouble. Easy grounds, I'm just looking for information, then I'm gone. Things are pretty bad here, but I can make them even worse for you. Now tell me what you've seen today. You've come quite a vantage point here. I bet you didn't miss much. See anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust, except my eyes and ears. Eyes and ears, yeah. Accommodation upstairs earlier. Steve men are twitchy. A pretty young thing came earlier today, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for the BTO. Don't know she's gone upstairs. There was a lot more gunfire than usually. No, that's not good. Did you see her come back down? Plan on doing something about it? What happened next? A couple of Stevie's men come around, asked what anyone saw. Keep my mouth shut, I did. Will Stevie hold up? Fancy is a king around here. So I went run sideways on her. Great, now she is an extraction. Now this is an extraction. She's my only lead right now. Can you help me out? What? Yeah, well, this is it. Hey old man, you know how to get upstairs. You've been right friendly, but I can't go wrong on side of Steve Show. I'm sure you understand. Strength, charisma, you've already stuck out your neck to help us. We'll find another way. Guess this is the case. So there's stuff actually to do. Okay. I think this is the way already. Why can't we more or less just kill him? I was freaking out, but Steve right here, you're back, attack him. Sounds like a tough guy. Attack him. What the fuck? Can we hit him already? No. Does he have a weapon? No, just a baseball bat. Okay, well, stay behind, son. Well, he could do it, actually. Just give him a burst, I say. I can't do, okay. What? Why do we have the fucking pistol in our hand? We don't. We have the AK. What? Well, why is that? This is strange. So there's a good reason to go for melee combat, I guess. Oh, wow. Burst. 91. Let's kill him first. Wow. In the back. Nice. Let's walk around, it's fine. Not enough AP. Oh, for 2. Wow. I found a piece of paper with some numbers on it. Sweet, that's this one. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, Xintex! I would like to heal. How do we heal? I know we heal over time, but I don't know, you know? Do we just heal now for now? I guess so. Oh, it's good that you are here. I have several questions for you. First of all, how do I change my equipment? We have better outfit, but I don't know how to get to it. Ask away. Yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, to be honest, it's not good streamable. I have to read out aloud a lot. In the end, I kind of feel like I would like to play it on my own. I enjoy it though. I enjoy it. It's not very streamable. That's the, or I don't have the audience to do that. Let me put it this way. Anyway, how do I change my this one? You change your command via your stash. Where's my stash then? Can I do it somewhere, or is this a specific place? So this would be my stash. It's somewhere in your base. I don't have a base right now, actually. So I can only do it in downtime. Will I... how does healing actually work? It's kind of over time, yes, I see. But now I'm just half, kinda. And I don't know if I want to go up. And... yeah, in this situation. What is it? What you mean with downtime? I mean, so not in fighting. Enter the passcode. Downtime in between missions. Okay, but you have always a mission running, don't you? And would you heal up right now in my position? No, not yet. I have a lot of karma actually, it's quite nice. I don't know if I would heal, maybe, why not? Because I do have only one heal thing. And I don't have any money to buy more. 13 karma is a lot actually. Let's do that. Eight left. I would like to go for ranged combat, and we're just gonna put one more in rifle, I guess. So 2 left. We'll leave it be, because it was quite nice to put something in decking when we needed it. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it nonetheless. If we go up there, I'm not leaving until we find Coyote. You're right. We'll go up in a minute. Push the button. I guess we're gonna die, seriously. Yeah, but I personally really like it. It's quite nice. I'm going very deep into the roleplay aspect. Why it's still, I don't know if I want that actually. It's still combat. Oh wow. Holy fucking shit. A rasping manic voice booms over the penthouse system. You really think you can have me and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? I know who you are, the guy I'm gonna kill. Who are you? I don't want to know who I am. You're the guy who needs to shut up. So he's wounded? Not really that evil actually. Cannot hit him. But I would say we're just gonna do a little bit of firing stuff. Do we? There's no there doesn't seem to be any cover, so it doesn't really matter. So this will be the first place of cover. Thus we're gonna go forward. I'm just gonna give him a good shot. Is this 99 or something? Nothing. Do this then. I'm not sure if we use Paco at all, to be honest. I'd like to put him away, but he's still good, huh? Go for it. Do it again? No. Ooh. What is this? Full auto fire. 5 attacks in 1 round. That do half or normal damage. 5 attacks is quite a lot, man. Minus 15% to hit. It's not little. We have an 82 at the moment with the usual 1. 82. That would do quite a lot. It's a little bit annoying, to be honest. I say we're gonna stick with a big one and we just use a normal shot. Let's move up further though. I mean, maybe we can kill him quite decent here as well. If we hit, it seems like you make more damage in the back. So this might be a quite nice one as well. Let's try it. That's a lot, yeah. Go here and attack. That's a little bit weak, dude. 13! Wow! That's a big heal. Holy shit. Still line of sight, oh wow. Let's try to kill him. But no, I can't. With a bloody gurgle, Steve J is no more. Oh, this was Steve J. Holy shit. I didn't realize at all. Are we gonna start kicking? No, I do think we'll work on him. Can do it again? Yes. Might can do something nifty as well. What is he doing there? Crying? He's fucking crying, look at that. What class are you playing? Street Samurai. Nice. Okay, it's still combat. A little bit confused about that. There was something to pick up though. Let's loot! If this is all that means. I'm not entirely sure. Let's walk around a little bit. Okay, that's nice. Not sure why we're still in combat, to be honest. Guess for a reason, huh? Oh, look at that. He has basic medkits. Since he's can you use it or do we need to be next to you? Yeah, we need to be next to him. But this is fine. End it. You're gonna move up. And you gonna move this way. And now you're gonna move one there. Do we use one on him? No, maybe we need him later. So let's go ahead. Oh, these are the hellhounds. And there's the other door. We have the zebra meat though. Let's have first a look. Oh my god, those things look terrible. What the fuck? Well, I guess they will be soon out of line. Let's just look if we find the computer terminal or something. Kinda looks like it, but maybe it's because we are still in the fighting round. Might be the case. Let's try that with the zebra meat. I'm not sure how to apply it though. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. The hellhounds devour in few massive bites and they let out a contended growl. Open the door. And let's just go through right there. That looked like it hurt. Oh wow. Nice lady. Yeah, let's stand next to him. He can heal us immediately. Okay. Dun -dun -dun -dun. Can we talk later otherwise? I mean, the hellhounds. About time you got here, Parker. Who's your friend? Just another professional. I need you to ask some question. Right now I'm the guy who's saving your ass. I've chosen my name poorly. I'm Turum Dwarf. Right now I'm the guy who's saving your ass. Just another... Yeah, I mean, they are actually hellhounds. Let's just see that we get out of here. We need to get back in. No, coyotes break through gritted teeth. Now I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delia first. A stash of gems. Delia, I thought you said never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I needed an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is still strong, but her body is beginning to shake. Coyote, you need medical attention. Forget the job. Let's get out of here. Well, how? No, well. Paco, help her get her back out. I'll find those gems for you. Then meet you there. Sure. She says nothing. Come on, let's go. Okay, those guys are gone. I guess the hellhounds are gone as well. Nope, they are still there, but whoever gives them zebra meat is fine. Okay. Would like to close the door. Not possible. What a pity. Okay, looks... I like the looks of Turum Dwarf though, yeah. As I said, we have bought a 750 Nuyen aimer, but we couldn't really use them. Can we now maybe use the computer? Doesn't look like. Aha. Some loser's New Yen is laying on a crate. 25. It's just old junk. Found a money clip full of New Yen, an advanced medic. Okay. That is nice, but it's not what we are searching for, is it? Optional find Stevie's stash. Return to... okay. Mission item. Test your piece. A new piece of glass found near Broken Lights. From the night of the murder, sign name was Coyote. Royal elevator. CG passcodes. On a scrap of paper. Storage 3795. Personal, okay. So it might be just somewhere in the storage. It might be not in this apartment then. Could it be? Or did we open it just here? I mean, this could be as well. But she left something maybe. There's another door south. Ah. There's nothing. Fuck. -1 action point, sucker. We still have 2. I don't know why we have that, but well. Let's do that. Sucker! We're back with precious gems. Nice. Okay, and we're out of here, aren't we? Deliver the stones, return to Sesame Street. Yeah, I do think. We have a lot of... wow. I do think I would like to keep it that way. We're gonna work a little bit on health, weapon and stuff like that. And since I'm a samurai, we could go for a little bit of other weapons as well. I don't know. For example, a samurai sword. Oh wow. That's a shortcut. So what was the row actually? I have 2 others. Which one is which in terms of Shadowrun? Let's have a look. I have Hong Kong and Dragonfall. In which order shall I play them? Return to the Union, yeah. Sitting by herself on Paco Walk, carries the mangled bleeding coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lays her eyes on a missing bartender, the place gets quiet fast. By the time she runs to the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet speckle. What? And there's something new in her eye. Fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Miss Kobuta has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, I had to run, that went bad. Soka, I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. Will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Hi, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Sherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where the arm used to be. Mister, I can't afford a cyber arm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Giri, the depth of honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere. Not so cool. She might just be a bitch now. Dragonfall is the second one. Hong Kong is the third. Okay, they're independent though. Doesn't matter which order. Hong Kong has better graphics and slightly different matrix mechanisms. Okay. Okay, Dragonfall Hong Kong. Karma gain. Oh well, I'm not entirely sure about that. Ration slows washes from her eyes and replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away and inclines her head to you. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, lady. We gain another 1,000 though. Domo arigato, Torum. That girl is precious to me. It's not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I will come to you in my home. Into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a sort of respect. This looks my kind of place. Whiz, I should use a bank. I could use a bank? What? I don't know what this whiz means. I don't really... Let's do it. I offer you more than simply, if you find that... Maybe I get now a stash. You will find that there's more to the meat's eyes. Below us there's a small facility available exclusively for discriminating and independent operates like yourself. In it you will find vendors selling the best gear black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdog, and a secure place for the rest to rest when the drag hits the fan. So drag is basically, I kind of like this. I mean, you know this as well. It's actually drag. From the German. Isn't this an English saying as well? Dreck. So it's basically with a C between the I and the K. It would be German for filth. So, but it's more or less used as shit here when the shit hits the fan. Because nonetheless, I kind of like it. Yeah, shit. Yeah, right. So this place is a safe house too. Cyberdog. You are quite indeed. Normally, gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. I would like to do that because and all the black market and the savior find the med bay in the safe house. Let's check that. Well, she still has something to say. Is it just? Is Mr. Delay? You mentioned Coyote's Crusade. What is it? If you don't mind, how to get involved in all this? No, I don't need to know this, sir. Any Johnsons or fixes here tonight? Kind of want to know this. Grew up in Royal, but managed to escape that life. However, cousin was apparently not so lucky. He came to town a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. He was introduced to Simpsons. Oh yeah. And became addicted to BTLs. What's up, BTL? Sim chips, I know. And sim chips is more or less harmless, isn't it? I do think so. Could be just, summer on the beach or something. Anyway, Coyote has been tearing her way through chip houses for a month now, searching for him and acting as a one-woman cleanup crew. Why was I searching Delilah? I'm not entirely sure. Don't know. I want to know if I can access the stash. Drag, wonderful, okay. BTL, better than life, yeah, okay. The bad ones, okay, yeah. Well, sim chips are more or less harmless, wasn't it? I do think so. Where's the... There. Nice. New options? Suit some passes with the absence of dust and not control as well. Indicator the man ever moves. He nods to you when you approach. Evening, I see Coyote's back, looking only a little worse for wear. We have you to thank you for that. The having her back part, yes. I didn't rough her up, if that's what you're wondering. Peck on eye tracked her down. Yeah, let's bring both in there. Always wondered what she saw something, but I guess he is on that back. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I'm just glad she's back. Okay. Couldn't stomach losing anyone soon after this happened to Sam. You feel protective of the people here. I guess it's your job to care. You're just a big old sheepdog, aren't you? Not the comparison made of most trolls, but I'm happy to defy the expectation. Mind if you ask a few questions? Haven't minded so far. Not sure if we did this already. People saying it was the river, but people say a lot of things and they don't know or they don't understand. You know where I can find a fence? What for what? I think what? And well, the cyber eye, can't miss him. How long have you been working for Mrs. Kabuta? After I awoke, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure. I do think it's just politely asking if he is cybered up, isn't it? It's not the size they charge me more for, it's the blood on the fingernails. Should be gone. Okay, let's check it, because I'm kind of eager to get the aim on, if we even can do it. Play Gafk. I slowly pick the notes out of the keyboard. They spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten as the entire puzzle slides to the left and revealing hidden staircase. You descend the stairs into the Union safe house. A harmless, yeah, but BTL I'm not. Yeah, okay. Paco's there. Where's my shit? Oh wow, look at that. She's a cyber dog, I guess. Sarah Carlson, make it quick, I need to operate. Thanks for helping me out back there. It looked like you could use a hand. Tell me about the night Sam Watts died. Null Sheen, you should be okay now. Do we... Why not, huh? Sam's dead, Sam's dead. Jeez, guy, do you really think that's... yes, it is. Fuck it. She's fine. There's going to have to wait. The woman needs surgery now. Okay, well, she's not fine. She's missing her arm, but well. But fucking well. Down there should be a stash somewhere, yeah. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to ask you... Okay. I'm going to never say I want to cyber arm she paid for. Take it easy. Okay. They're tough, but I'm not that tough. Okay, cool. That's okay. Okay, I guess. Well, she just makes sure that she's not gonna be a whore for Mrs. Kibatu. I guess. Well, there she is. Okay. Nonetheless, let me find my stash first. Here we go. Me stash, man. No bounce, welcome. Yeah, sure. Me stash. So I wanna switch that. That looks fucking stupid, but it's the best aimer we have so far. So I guess we just leave it like that. Well, this is all we have actually. Yeah. Ugh, that's annoying. I don't like the look of that. First choice, we're gonna change that. But well, to be honest, I'm one of those guys who are, you know, if it's 4 aimer and most HP granted, I'm kind of fine with that. One of these wasn't really for me, was it? No, this is fine. This is not for me. Strength and willpower +2. Let's put this back actually. What? Opaco stays with us now. Interesting. No, I don't think so. Okay, it's fine so far. We have the good aimer. We look ridiculous, but well. It looks fantastic. Yeah, sure, man. Fuck. Okay, let's talk, lady. Looks better and worse. Well, I do think she just made more or less sure that she's not gonna be a whore for Mrs. Kibuta. Kibatu? Yeah. Isn't unclear really. No, it's not, but it's fine. The big mine is in the button to move stuff into the stash. Yeah. Okay, well, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, we won't get anything really. And everything we buy goes in the stash anyway, so... we don't need to have a couple of slots, so to say, open. Nice arm. Look about Sam, yeah. I can't say I'm surprised he's dead. Sam was a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? Tell me what I hear liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No counting for taste. Sam made some bad jokes. Did you guys jam? Her boyfriend is next to her. It doesn't matter if I ask it or not, she will not say, I guess. Not when he was sober, he was chill and funny. I guess I knew him the best for everyone here. Sorry he's gone. You served Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage. Yeah, you know him? Okay, that's fine. I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually he got loud in the way he sometimes did when he mixed up drinking with who knows what and wanted him rejected. Mr. Kloove wasn't around. I can't remember why. So he dragged him out the bag into the alley, and that's the last time I saw him. You said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? She thinks. Standard Sam Drake. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this. How he hated his mother. How he loved his mother. And it was pretty pathetic stuff. She thinks enemies, that's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked one more on occasions, but no, I don't think any enemies last not long. Where did he live though? On the streets mostly. Occasionally convinced someone to let him flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash in one of the bunks. He used one the night before I saw him last. It was just the drinking. If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad, but it wasn't the monotonous type. He wasn't. He dabbled in everything. Deuce, chips, drugs, he loved the nitro. Whatever he could get his hand on. I think he started using more and more stuff and try to forget about it. Sam was sick. Dying, didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then they disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better. Looked good even. Hard to imagine. All better, just like that. Did he say? Mom helped him out, never saw. Okay. Now I need you two to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delia for me about the Royal Run. He is usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe I can take another run when I recover. Oh, we didn't told her that we got the gems. That's a bit weird. We are at full health, don't we? So this is the bed and we can just sleep for a night? No, the bunk is a mess. Searching through sheets, blankets, pillow, you find an old photograph. There has been a lot of weird. Look at the image. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock on the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arms tied around the girl's shoulders and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Yeah. Written on woman's hands, Sam and Jessica, Lake Samashish, what? State Park, summer 2040. Okay. Look at it. It's just the stash. Da da da. I suppose you are the one who patched her. Impressive work. Repair my face. I can tell you're surprised. Fully serviced medbay under a dive bar in the snow. Don't be. This is a Shadowrun bar after all. Can I help you with anything? Tell me more about trauma kits. Let me see your medical supply. It's quite good. Do we have better ones there as well? Dog wagon trauma kit. Oh, wow. That is fucking expensive. 150. No for the basic. Nah, it's fine. It's usual. The other one wanted to have 150 as well. Restores a teammate to life with 100% of their total health. Wow. For 1,000 coinies. Gold trauma kit. 50%. And the other one is 25. Yeah. Phew. Okay. Serenity is disruptive. I'm turning away the spirit. Can you tell me about trauma kits? Let me see what server can you have available. Data Jack. For riggers and daggers and those who want to use SmartLink weapons. I don't think I want. Silvertech Cyberarm. Basic replacement limbs that add 6 HP. Eyes. Renraku's a basic cyber eye replacement. Excuse me. Renraku, a basic cyber eye replacement. Extend and enhances your vision. Adds 3% to hit. That's not bad at all, actually. I'm not sure if we should only go for the range stuff, though. But the truth is, I mean, you know, tier 3 burst or something like this, we won't get that amount of damage very fast somewhere, I guess. I guess if you were going for melee immediately, then yes, but otherwise, meh. I kind of want to max out on this, you know, and just put the points what I need where I come along, so to say. Well, that's interesting, nonetheless. Supports the healing rituals I perform my patient after. Dramatically reducing their recovery. No standard procedure, of course, but the will speak for themselves. Okay. Yeah, fine. Oh wow. What you got, David? Every inch of the tech alcove is covered in conic patchwork quilt of circuit boards, chips, wires, displays, and a million other things that you can't identify. In the eye of this techno-bit storm stands a dwarf, immaculately dressed and supremely calm. David Fry. Dwarves have pointy ears? I know that look. Don't let me size of the shop fool you. I'll get many Matrix hardware, okay. What's a deck? What's a program? What's an ESP? What do you have for sale? Oh, not so nice. There's nothing what we can really use. That's nice. I do think it's a little